Wow, talk about a success story. This is Jim Suller's progress in just a few months.
That's me. I don't know why they took the pictures of me and put them on TV. I don't understand that.
It looks like one of those ads. Okay. Joining us now, along with Joe Carabasi from m.e.l.t. Fitness Studio, is Jim. Thanks for being with us, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So, how much did you lose?
About 16 to 17 pounds, depending on, how much water I drank that day.
Right, but you didn't lose muscle. You lost fat.
I lost fat.
Right.
I like to think I lost fat. I got a little muscle.
You got a lot of muscle. And tell us a little bit about your past. You were injured. You kept getting injured, and what happened?
I was an animal sports person. I've done half Ironmans, marathons, triathlons, century bike ride. I was getting hurt left and right, so I needed a workout program that would be a little bit easier on my body.
Right.
I couldn't afford to train for 4 hours a day anymore. Hence, I found m.e.l.t. 40-minute
energy,
workout.
less time.
Actually, it is. It's true. I weigh the same today that I weighed when I was competing and actually running half marathons, full marathons. I'm 186. That's what I was back then. But it took me 4 hours a day of exercise to achieve that.
Okay.
Today I'm doing it in 40 minutes or 38 minutes today.
And how did he do it, Joe? I mean, tell us a little bit about the background and how we go about doing this.
Well, absolutely. Jim got started with one of our Rip Dad challenge. So we often do challenges. Right now is our drop into a new jean size challenge where.
That's the one that you were supposed to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did the mommy challenge.
I wasn't gonna bring that up, but all right.
I entered the Eat Dad challenge.
I did the mommy challenge.
Which is not offered through us.
I just started eating. My cats looked at me, and that was the end of it. Sorry.
The mommy challenge just ended on Monday. You didn't do the Rip Daddy, and I said I couldn't be perfect because of all these storms. I mean, we're spending overnights here. It was kind of crazy, but even though that I wasn't perfect, I still lost like 4.5 inches and a few pounds, which was the inches were a bigger deal. I think for women we lose more inches than pounds sometimes. But
well, it all depends on your body. But I think the amazing thing about Kara's journey is that she works. You guys have a hectic schedule with the weather, and then being a mother too, and a wife, a lot of things going on. Unable to work out as much as you want, you found ways to do your best, and you still saw results. In a really hard time. I mean, with that weather and the workload, it hasn't been easy.
So you've got a new challenge. Drop into the jeans.
Yeah, so we're actually going to take the winner out shopping for a new pair of jeans. And how it works is you lose 2 inches, you get a raffle ticket. You lose 3, you get another one, and so on and so forth. We're going to do a raffle drawing at each of our studios, South Windsor, Glastonbury, and Simsbury. And the winner, each studio will go shopping with us for a new pair of jeans.
That's fantastic. All right, Jim, I want to know more about your diet. What's your diet like every day?
Well, most importantly, no sugar. I threw out sugar. I threw out all processed foods.
Could you pass the strawberries, please?
No, well,
strawberries are okay.
Strawberries are okay.
With the chocolate on them?
See, this is what people don't get. People think that it's calories. If I eat 100 calories, all I got to do is burn 100 calories.
Right.
It's not true. 100 calories of sugar is very different than 100 calories of, say, fruit. Right? One spikes insulin, which causes fat. One doesn't. That misconception. So I've learned that from Joe's program. So it's a lot more healthy foods, such as a lot of spinach, a lot of kale. There's a lot of green in my diet right now.
Right.
And it's not that Kool-Aid either. It's the good green.
Right, okay.
But you also have the m.e.l.t. green, so in the morning, throwing that in there if you're really busy, at least you're getting
12
salad in a glass.
Yeah, 12 servings of fruits and vegetables.
So if you do the New Jeans Challenge, you go to newjeanschallenge.com, and you actually are going to get a meal plan, right?
Yeah, 21-day meal plan, meal menu with family-friendly recipes. Did you try any of the recipes?
I did. The one that I kept making over and over again was the spaghetti squash with the meat sauce.
Oh, nice.
Because I like to have a nice little rip, so you get a bolognese sauce over spaghetti squash. Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I'm getting something from our producer, Jamie. Hang on one second. All right. Yep, sure. We have some viewer requests from Facebook. They want to know if you can both take your shirts off. Is that going to happen?
Oh, man.
You have to please the viewers, so let's get to it.
I know.
Well,
Jamie said nothing, by the way. Wait, before we're the New Jeans Challenge is one thing to sign up for, but the other thing, if you're at home watching and saying, I can't really afford personal training, you have another great challenge coming up where you want to actually give a scholarship to someone.
It's not so much about a challenge as much as about finding somebody who's in need, someone who needs to lose weight, but who can't financially afford our training or training in general. So it's called the Biggest m.e.l.t. Challenge, Biggest m.e.l.t. Scholarship. So biggest.m.e.l.t.scholarship.com, and basically we're giving away half of any membership that they choose, and they are required to pay half because we believe that they have to have some skin in the game so they commit to it. But for an entire year, we're going to coach them and help them out.
That's
Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
And thank you for helping. All right, organize your closet with a few things you have laying around your house. It's a new helpful hint from one of our viewers. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay with us.